Oh, good morning, good morning, good morning. We are just about to start our journey to Sapporo in Hokkaido. We're going to see the snow festival and hang out there for 3 days. And it is cold, cold, cold. And so this is the beginning of our journey. We arrived at the airport. Let's get our luggage out. This one. Good idea. Right over there is, we're right next to Iwakuni Marine Base, and this is where the airport is. Cool. Getting ready to board our flight. Some aircraft out there. We're finally on board, guys. And bit of a grey day, but it's going to be an hour flight. We've got a regular screaming baby on the flight near us. Every single flight.
Everywhere you go.
Yeah.
Now I'm thirsty.
She wants to drink water. She always wants to drink water. And the base from where my friends used to be here. Guys, you know who you are. Rick, Mike is now married to Mika. Congratulations on your second baby. And they made this public airport as well as the base airport several years ago. So it's much easier to get to Tokyo now. Still expensive. I'll show you guys some of these sea carrier planes. And Iwakuni Friendship Day is coming up soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, when ready for takeoff, please make sure that your seatbelt is securely fastened.
First flight together too. We have one more flight to go to Sapporo. So this is our gate. We're going at 5:05 and it's over half a kilometre away. So we get to walk in. Flight number 2 to Chitose Airport in Sapporo. About an hour and a half flight. It's a very small aircraft, but we got really good seats. Look at that leg room. It really helps because we have small legs anyway. We're a very short couple, but that comes in handy sometimes. So, the emergency exit, that's my job. If anything happens, but nothing's going to happen. So, I'm just going to kick back and relax and enjoy the flight. Stop that. Don't worry about us. Guys, it's February 9th and they still have the Christmas tree up here in Chitose Airport, and this place is huge. If you've never been here before, come up to the 3rd floor, on the 2nd floor, 3rd floor, see the shopping area. There are so many places to shop and eat. This is a great airport, never expected this. Coca-cola brand. We've come to have a quick lunch and then we're going to get a train in about half an hour. We're starting off the day with a Sapporo classic beer.
Cheers.
Oh, it's got this cat's curry, side dish of sausages, and
Sweet curry.
Soup curry.
Mm-hmm.
And egg. Let's eat.
Like nice.
We are at Chitose Station. Woo! It is freezing cold. Real snow. Oh, and this one's coming through, the rapid service. Oh, that wind's cold. Where are we going?
We're going to Sapporo Beer Factory.
Yeah, what are we going to do there?
Free beer tasting.
Yeah, free beer, yay! That's okay. So we're just a short walk away to the free beer tasting at Sapporo Beer Factory, and despite all the snow, it's actually surprisingly warm. I mean, there is a chill in the air, but it's not piercing like it is back home in Yamaguchi, where there's no snow and it's just cold and horrible. I guess people here are just used to the snow, so it's certainly something new for us. We have snow in the UK, of course, but it never seems to last. But this snow stays for months on end. So yeah, let's go and enjoy. So here we are in the Sapporo Beer Factory. We're just waiting to start the tour at 4 o'clock. This place is pretty amazing. Sapporo Beer style. These walls are crazy. We did the beer factory tour. It was really good.
It's so dark in here.
Yeah, it is really dark in here. They're doing it to save money, apparently. But it was a good tour. We weren't allowed to take videos and pictures in places. We certainly weren't allowed to take any video. But But it was amazing to see. They gave us 2 free beers, so it's getting darker in here.
You got an extra beer.
I got an extra one.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit tipsy right now. Oh, look at this ceiling. Look at this ceiling. Wow. They're all about saving the environment too. Beer festival. I can't play it in reverse with you in it. Sorry?
Don't slip and fall.
I'll be fine. Wow, it looks like a winter wonderland.
Wow. It's better at night.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
When I was in high school, my art teacher used to try to show us how to paint winter scenes.
I think they're really good driving.
No, he said he wasn't. He said he was driving, so he didn't drink.
Oh, okay.
He had non-alcohol. So anyway, as I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted.
Art teacher?
My art teacher used to say that we should paint snow with a blue colour. And we all thought he was crazy because we all know snow is white, right? But as you can see on the camera, there is a blue tint, so it makes sense.
So right.
Yeah, so if you're painting a winter scene, you should use blue or purple.
Purple?
Purple.
Yeah.
Don't go into the purple explanation, dear. But yeah, that's what it is. Look how fast these people drive in the snow here.
Yeah,
Absolutely
so
crazy.
used to it.
Yeah, they're so used to driving in the snow, and they do have the correct snow tires and everything like that. So overall, the Sapporo beer factory tour is definitely worth coming to.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah, you learn a lot about how beer is made and the whole canning process and everything. That might sound very boring to a lot of people, but it was actually really interesting to watch.
It's exciting to me.
And we had a good time, and it's definitely worth. So if you're coming here for the 2020 Olympics and you have time to spare, I recommend flying up to Chitose Airport, taking the, how many stops was it? 2 stops on the train, and then you change to the local train.
Yeah, 2 rapid train stations away, and 2 local train stations away. So it's 4 stations
Yeah,
away.
and it's like $4 for a ticket.
Yeah.
400 yen for a ticket. So
And the tour is free.
yep.
2 glasses free beer.
Yeah, 2 glasses free beer, and they do a demonstration of how to pour beer properly. But guys, we all know how to pour beer, and I wouldn't recommend doing it the way they did because it's mostly bubbles. But then they ask if anybody would like to volunteer to drink that particular beer and taste the difference between the can and the glass. So I did.
You said, I would.
Yeah, so I got myself an extra beer. They do only allow you 20 minutes to get your 2 free beers, and then they kind of push you a little bit to get out. But they have, I think, 6 tours a day.
Yeah.
So it's understandable that they want to move people along.
I wanted like 10 more minutes in there.
Yeah, if it was half an hour they gave you to drink, it would be perfect.
Yeah.
We only had like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And in summertime, you're going to get a lot more tourists up here. So I would recommend coming early.
Yeah.
The evening tour is great. But as you can see, it's getting dark, and we're now walking back to the train station, and we're going where?
To Sapporo Snow Festival.
Yay!
Yay!
Something I've always wanted to do is the snow festival.
Yeah.
So I'm really looking forward to that. And we met an American guy from Alaska in the tour called Chase, and he's going there, but we don't know where he went. He seems to have disappeared.
Yeah.
But
He evaporated.
he what?
He evaporated.
That's not what you said.
That's what I said.
That's
He
not-
evaporated.
you said evaporated.
No.
She always says that. She always says like really weird words. But anyway, guys, we'll catch you at the snow festival. We just arrived in Sapporo for the snow festival. This station is busy, man. I had no idea just how big this place was, but it is extremely busy. You could be just as easily as in London or Tokyo or somewhere like that. So we're just taking a break in the toilet. Just waiting for Marika to come out now. I will say one thing, if you're dumb enough to smoke cigarettes, you'll end up in little packed out places like this across from me. Everybody you're seeing here is smoking, and there's no public smoking allowed in Japan anymore. And you'll find these little smoking rooms, and they absolutely stink. So just something to be aware of if you come to Japan. Look for smoking areas, because a lot of places don't allow smoking in public anymore. Okay, so guys, we just cannot get over how busy Sapporo station is. It's just like, we've been to Hakata and Tokyo, and honestly, I don't care what you say about Tokyo, it pales in comparison compared to this place. It is just constantly non-stop busy, busy, busy. Alright, that doesn't look busy behind us, but it was super busy. Just people everywhere you go. And now we're off to find the snow festival. And here we are, outside Sapporo station. It looks like Hakata.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And there's the station behind us. Really is a magnificent structure. But it's super, super busy in there, guys. I'm sorry there's no light. Next camera I get is going to have a light on the front. Just take in all this construction here. This is February, and they've still got like all these amazing winter decorations up. Wow, it's just so cool. And we're going to walk a few blocks down here and go to the festival.
Clear.
So we've come across our first part of the exhibition. It's not in the actual place, but just ice wall. Ooh, look at that. Posing for a picture. It's like, it's amazing. It's like you touch it, but there's not a lot of water comes off. And that food from that bus there smells really good. We're seeing more happening in like less than 50 meters than we see in our hometown in a week.
A month.
A month, easily. God, I've been wasting my life in Tokuyama, that's for sure. And there's an igloo. There's an igloo. Look at this, guys. It's the first time I've ever seen a real igloo. There's some people in there like playing around with the lights and stuff. Sapporo Yuki Terrace. If you didn't know, Yuki means snow. What you're seeing here, guys, is one of those light shows where they light up the building and the windows. Everything's perfectly synced. It's just amazing to see. Watching the Kamori Wonder Lights in Sapporo City, February 9th, 2018.